Right, good afternoon everyone. My name is JP Radama and I'm the founder of Game for Bitcoin and also Game2Give. Right, so in our previous presentation we had 2 days ago, we were jumping up and down and it was all fun and games and everything. But today we want to do it really professional. So we believe that it's going to be something spectacular. And this one will be recorded and published on YouTube as we are 100% prepared today. Right, so let's start off with everyone. Can you please state your name and where you're from?
Okay, I think my name's at the top of the list, so let me start. My name's Kevin Nair. I'm from Ilovo, South Africa.
Yeah, good morning everyone. My name is Dhanish Sharma and I'm from India. Thanks.
Hello everyone, I'm Keith, I'm from Benoni in South Africa.
Hi everyone, I'm Krista from South Africa.
Hi everyone, my name is Lynette Buerta, I'm from Secunda.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All introductions done, right. Right, so I'd like to introduce you the Game2Give compensation plan. Today we're going to start off with the compensation plan so we can explain how you're going to make money with Game2Give, because in the end that's what everybody is here for. They want to find out. We're all in lockdown all over the world and everybody's like, okay, well, how can I make an extra few bucks? Okay. So first of all, as everybody knows and those that don't know, Game2Give has got IOTA dices, and these IOTA dices are inside of the Game2Give Cryptudo IOTA package. All right, so each package costs $20, and with this $20, you get real value for money. You get 650 G4B game rewards. You get 5,000 play coins. You get a Cryptudo IOTA dice. Now, as I've stated here, currently the dice in the game doesn't have its special abilities, but you're still playing with the dice. In version 1, when Cryptudo launches in May, it will have at least 2 dices that will be playable and also have their special abilities. Okay. So the reason why you would save $98 here is because if you had to buy this dice inside of the Play Store, inside of the actual game store, you'd pay $100 for the dice. Okay, so you're getting real value for money, and this dice is going to be used in a lot of the other games in the future for Game for Bitcoin. And all items, all game items are going to be used in the future for all of the other games. And you'll also be able to transfer it between one game to another game. So for example, let's say you've got IOTA dice and your IOTA dice is worth $100. And we create another game that's got a racing car, and this racing car is worth $20. You'll be able to convert your IOTA dice over to the race car, so you can play with the race car, and you don't need to go and buy a new race car. You can actually use your IOTA dice replacement. Okay, so you earn commissions from introducing people who purchased the game packages, and you basically earn 20%, which is $3 on your first level. So that's your directs. Every person that you sign up directly underneath you, you earn $3 from. Okay, you can sign up as many people underneath you directly. It's not a matrix, so it's a uni-level structure, but it's a 2-level uni-level structure. So you do earn on your second level as well. So it's your directs, their directs, you also earn an additional 15% on, and that's $2.25 on this IOTA package. So by introducing just 2 people who each purchase 10 IOTA packages, you can earn $60. If each of them do the same thing, you'd earn an additional $90, and your second level, you'd earn a total of $150. Right, so all commissions is instantly available to withdraw or purchase additional IOTA packages to get your game rewards. The whole point about Game for Bitcoin is to collect game rewards, because the game rewards give you long-term wealth, and we're talking about in the next 5 years you can earn up to $1,000 on your game rewards if you have collected by playing the games and by buying the packages. All right. So by advising your people, now we've got here for 31 packages. The reason being is with 31 packages, you get 20,150 game rewards. And you'll also be able to merge all of your IOTA dices that you get with every single package to create the ultimate dice. Okay. So each dice, as I've explained, has got its own special ability, and the previous dice replaces the existing dice. Right? So you will earn $93 from one direct person in your first line that purchases 31 packages. If two of your directs do the same thing, you've got $186. If your downline does the same thing, so your two go gets two each, then you'd earn $279. So from your second line, which will give you a total of $465. So you are not required to go and recruit 1,000 people that each going to purchase one dice. A lot of people are going to purchase one dice, but a lot of people will buy 100 dices, 10 dices, 50 dices, 60 dices, 11 dices. They can buy as many dices as they want up until the 600,000 IOTA packages is completely sold out. Right. So now Game2Give wants to is doing an affiliate sales competition. So becoming affiliate sales is something that's different to people. They don't understand what it means, and the main reason what it means is in a normal marketing system, in a normal, can we put it, a scheme, you would join a system and you would recruit the person, and they would pay, say, $50 or $100 or $500, and then they would introduce another person. They'd earn $20 from that person. They'd introduce another person. They'd earn $30 from that person. It goes a couple of levels down and builds this whole pyramid structure. Okay. When you join Game2Give and you start selling packages, you are an affiliate inside of Game2Give. Okay. This means you are actually selling a product, and this product is the Game2Give dice packages. All right. So we have launched this sale competition where you can win up to $300,000. So that is round about, at the current rate, it's 6 million rand. All right. The competition is for the top 3 affiliate sales. So you can get one person in your downline that purchases in your first or your second level, they purchase, for an example, $1 million packages, and you could win the $300,000. You would not win the $300,000. You would win the $300,000 because you have recruited him. Okay. Does everybody understand that terminology?
JP, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so just to make it clear, what do you have to do in order to win those prizes?
Okay, so in order to win the prizes, you have to recruit people, right? So you've got your affiliate link, and you go and give this affiliate link to as many people as possible. You also got your affiliate ID, so I would advise the marketing material. We are going to provide more and more marketing material, that you always add your affiliate ID inside of the marketing material. When you speak to somebody, you tell them, listen, remember to use this ID, okay? So I'm just quickly going to log into my account here. And as you see, I am using Authy, and I'm using it on my PC as well. Please, everybody, download Authy. I'm not making any money off Authy. It gives 100% security to your account. Okay. Number one, you cannot withdraw your funds if your Authy is not, if your two-factor authentication has not been activated. It's waiting 30 seconds. Okay. Right. So here is your affiliate link. Right. That's your referral link. This link you give out, but your ID is this. So the last part, your ID is this. That's your sponsor's ID. This is your ID. So you can give this ID out to anybody. If I go to Game2Give, and I'm gonna have to sign out. Right, there's referral ID. I can put in the referral ID via the boss or G4B or whatever, and you will sign up underneath that person. So you don't specifically need to give the link out to the people, but the link makes it easy. So they get the link, they sign up and everything. Right, now, the reason why I'm going to this page is if you go to Cryptudo, there's the game and you download it. We have changed this a little bit. Okay, this page is going to change a bit more. If I click on download Cryptudo, it now goes to the login page. Okay, the reason being is people are they're going to get recruited by other people. Now they're sending out the link, and then they want to play the game, but they haven't signed up yet. Okay, which means they're going to register on the game, which is fine, but they're going to register underneath the company. And the whole point is we want to build an affiliate army and explode Game2Give worldwide by everybody. Okay, so once you have logged into your account, getting the two-factor authentication, you will see here's a button that says download Cryptudo. And when you click on that, then it will make you, then you'll be able to download the game. Okay. So you have to register first with an affiliate's referral link before you can download the game. The game is not available on the website anymore unless you have registered. Okay. I think that's going to appease a lot of people's questions because they did ask about it. Okay. So, going back to the competition. So to win the competition, you have to introduce people. All right. So here is the recruiters competition. That's the amount of people that is in the downlines. Okay. The sales competition, that's how many packages has been purchased. So at the moment, as you can see, Mr. Orchid Killian has 27 packages on his first level and 6 packages on his second level. So he's at the moment at 33 packages in the front run. All right. So it does not matter how many people you introduce, because as you can see, he's got 100 people in total, but out of those 100 people, only 33 have purchased packages. Okay. You understand that? Does that make sense to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So once the 600,000 Cryptudo IOTA packages has been sold. So on the website, once again, you'll see there's a balance here. So once this becomes 0, okay, then the top 3 people, so this person, for example, will get $300,000. This person will get $150,000, and this person will get $50,000. The top 3 people. Okay, so by recruiting people, getting them to purchase packages, look for investors. Look for, you can even build an affiliate army of 1,000 or 100,000 people that each buy one package, or you can get an investor that buys, for example, $100,000 packages. And according to the amount of packages that's purchased, that is what what's going to make you basically win the competition. All right. And also, for you to qualify to win the competition, you have to purchase a package yourself, at least one $20 package. All right. Then there's 4 additional prizes that will be drawn. Okay. So once 50,000 packages have been sold, then 2,000 winners will be chosen in random. That means it can be a person that's literally registered today. It's going to be a random draw that's going to win $25 that will be added to their account, plus a Monero dice. Once there's 100,000 packages sold, then 1,000 winners will be chosen to win $50 plus a Ethereum dice. 150,000 packages sold, 500 winners will be chosen to win $100 plus a Bitcoin dice. And lastly, once 300,000 packages are sold, then 250 winners will be chosen to win $200 plus a Bitcoin dice. That's a game for Bitcoin dice. Yeah, a G4B dice. Sorry, I typed that out. It's supposed to be G4B. Okay, plus a G4B dice. Okay, so there's really a big incentive to go out and recruit and to introduce people. Go get them first of all to give everybody advice. Okay, give them your link and tell them, listen, do you want to go and play a game with me? All right. So then send them the link and let them go and collect their game rewards. The first thing they do always is they go and buy their free package. So they go to purchase packages. They click on normal, click on claim free rewards. Then they will get 100 G4B and 2,000 play points. Now, there is only 1 million of these packages available. That means 1 million users, think about it, 1 million gamers can basically claim these tokens. So those are 100 free G4B ERC20 tokens or game rewards currently that they can claim. Okay. Then once they have claimed this, they have registered number 1 on your link. Then you send them a game room number. Okay. So you go into the game and you do, you create a private room, you get the game room number, you give them the game room number, and then you play with him or her. Right. So you're playing the game, and now they're starting to get that feeling of, hey, I used to play this game when I was a kid, because that's exactly what Ludo is. Ludo is a very old game. It's actually a very royal game in India, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Danish? Are you there, Danish?
Yeah, GP, I can hear you. Yeah.
Ludo, that's most an old, it's a royal game in India, right?
Yeah, absolutely correct. And most of the games are here in India.
Precisely. So you must get all those Indian guys to come and play Cryptudo. They can play it for free. They can buy packages, and that's going to grow your affiliate army. All right, that's going to grow your chance to win this big prize of $300,000. Right. Now, as quite a lot of people, I have said this, I have got one seed investor. We're all holding thumbs. Every single seed investor is holding thumbs that this guy comes in and he buys the packages. But this guy wants to buy 600,000 packages, which means that the competition will be over. So myself and my partner decided last night, we cannot give the details yet, but once the 600,000 packages are sold, we are going to open an additional competition for the next packages, which is Monero. So Monero, there will be a competition. On Ethereum, there will be a competition. On Bitcoin, there will be a competition. And on G4B, there will also be a competition. So for IOTA, that is just for this competition is just for IOTA. And also on the website, if you actually go to the dashboard, up my dashboard to the home page. All right, so that's the total IOTA packages that's sold. That's what's left. That's the total commissions we have paid out, and that's the total that we have paid to the Game2Give fund that I'll get to just now. Now, this is just for IOTA. So once IOTA is sold, then this will change to Monero, and everything will basically reset here. And in place of we paying $2 to to the Game2Give fund. With Monero, we pay $4. And then on the next one, we're paying $30 and then $40. And then finally, we're paying $100 to the Game2Give fund for every package. So it will grow. So the business we are starting now with is IOTA, is the 600,000 packages. Okay, so I've explained everything about the competition, about how to earn with Game2Give. Is there any questions?
JP, will there at any stage be additional IOTA packages issued?
After the 600,000 packages sold, they are sold and there will never be more IOTA packages. The reason being for this, I don't want to go into too much technical detail, but each package has got X amount of tokens. So IOTA has got 650 G4B ERC20 tokens or game rewards. It's the same thing. Okay. So and this is another question. One game reward is equals to one G4B ERC20 token. So if you've got G4B ERC20 tokens already, like yourself, Lynette, one G4B is equals to one game reward. All right. So each package has got 650. The Monero has got 677. The Ethereum has got 690. The Bitcoin has got 720 or something like that. I can't remember everything out of my head here. But they are all accumulated in total to 1 billion tokens. They cannot be more than 1 billion tokens because they are connected to the G4B ERC20 token, which is only 1 billion. And we want that token to go to $1, $10, $100, $1,000, $10,000 and beyond. Okay. And for that to happen, we need supply and demand. So we are not going to generate more packages. So once the IOTA packages is sold, it is sold. Then we move over to Monero. So now is the time to get in with $20. In a month's time, I believe all IOTA packages are going to be sold out. And then we're going to move over to Monero. And then it's going to cost you $40 to buy a package. And the same thing, once Monero is sold out, then it's going to cost you $90 to buy a package in Bitcoin. No, sorry, that's I'm going to have to go look at my file. Just go to the website. Dynamic correction. Come on. Look, my internet has been horrible here on the coast. Everybody is sitting at home in lockdown and they're playing Netflix and Wi-Fi. Okay, we'll get back to that. All right, so does that answer your question, Lynette? Lynette?
Yes, thank you, JP.
Okay, is there any
Can
other...
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Is there any other questions about how to earn with Game2Give and about the competition?
No, I think it's fine, JP.
Okay, I see the website's opened up. Yeah, so Monero is 45, Ethereum is 95, also I was correct. Bitcoin is 195, and then G4B is 500. Okay, so as these packages are sold out, the price will actually increase, which will also increase the value of the token. Right. Okay, so a Game for Bitcoin was started by Mr. JP Rademacher, that's me, in 2017 as an online game development company. In 2018, Game for Bitcoin did an ICO. So I did an ICO, created the first ERC20 token for the ICO, and that ERC20 token has become a development token. Like I said, Lynette, you were one of the first ones, you know about that token. There was only 10,000 of the tokens, and then we had to upgrade it, and we did this last year in January 2019. We upgraded to 1 billion tokens because we wanted to incorporate it into the games. Okay. Unfortunately, we had to put the ICO on the back burner due to the audience were not being ready for crypto gaming, and also technology behind it wasn't ready. CryptoKitties only exploded after Game2Give's Game for Bitcoin stopped. Okay, so last year I created the new ERC20 token when I was contacted by a big international investor. Unfortunately, he wanted to take over the entire company for $30 million, and he wanted to basically replace everything, and his values weren't the same as mine, so I turned it down. He didn't see the final picture. Now, $30 million is a lot of money. Everybody agrees on that, right?
Mm.
Okay, so why did I turn that down? Why do you think I turned that down? There's only one reason. Because Game for Bitcoin is in the future will be worth billions. That's the only reason. Okay. 2 years time from now, our target is to develop 20 games, which means that our average return is going to be $100 million. So $30 million, $100 million, away the pros and the cons. And also, he just completely wanted to change everything, including myself. He wanted to kick me out of my own company. So I had no interest in that, and we canceled it. All right. So Game for Bitcoin stands for every member, whether he or she is a gamer, investor, or recruiter, to have the right to earn from every single game developed, and they do that by collecting play coins or game rewards. Okay. So unlike all the other game development companies that line their pockets with millions of dollars, every game reward is connected to the game revenue generated by all of the games developed by Game for Bitcoin. All right. So yeah, I've got a stats of fictions. If you go to this link, sorry about that. I will provide this file to people in the future to do their own presentations. This is live stats, okay? I'm not sharing anything that people shouldn't know about it. Anybody can see this. I'm going to share this in the chat box as well. So you can go and look this in your own time. Where's the chat? Right, so as you can see, Fortnite today has made 2.6 million. Now in the previous video that I showed, Fortnite was making just under 1 million. So they did something to that. They either did an update or an upgrade, or they just had a very good day. That's for the day, and that's only in America on iPhones, the statistics gives. To actually get the full package where I can see everything in every single country, the system costs $2,500 a month. It's about 35,000 Rand a month to actually get all these statistics. But America, they have given for free. Now, here's a Bitcoin game where this guy makes $1.3 million a day. You cannot earn Bitcoin with it. You just play the game. All right. Candy Crush, everybody knows, makes 1.7. Okay. So Candy Crush on an average makes about $5 million a day through Facebook, iOS devices, and Android devices. So that gives an average of $100 million a month. Okay, so that's what people are paying, but they're not paying for it. They're watching ads and so forth and generating game revenue. Okay, so you can go look at that. I have posted it on there. Okay, so games are just for kids? No, this is not true. 90% of the population, whether they like it or not, plays a game to relax. The last 10%, usually a lot of the traders, they don't play games. Very, very, very extremely stuck up serious businessmen, they don't play games. My dad's one of them. He does not play games except chess. He does play chess, I must say. Maybe I must build a chess game for all the serious businessmen. Okay, so how are we going to build 20 top-end games that is with Game2Give? Okay, so with Game2Give and each package, the company also has got profit. And with this profit, we are going to build, we want to build the first one here in Ivongo, here in South Africa. We want to build this game development center where we're going to develop up to 250 games in the next 5 years. These games will generate up to $1 billion in 5 years. Now this sounds too extreme, so I'm going to show the calculator. This calculator is currently being developed. It is going to be part of the website of the back office. Sorry, I work with 2 screens. The nerd here. When you purchase a package, you'll see everything is already in calculation. So if I choose here 100 packages for argument's sake, it will tell you if it's going to cost me 10 Ethereum or $2,000 or what is that, nearly 40,000 Rand. And it updates the amount of tokens you get and play coins you get, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to add an additional section in this page that will show you based on the amount of packages you want to purchase, the amount of tokens you're going to get, and what that is going to be worth as the game revenue increases. All right. So to understand this correctly, we are going to work, and it's going to work in real time. So as the packages get sold, it will update the value. So in the beginning, you're going to make a lot in game revenue. In the end, you're going to make a stable amount. So what I mean by the stable amount is there's only 1 billion tokens. I have said this already. So once we have got 1 billion tokens in circulation, then it means that that is what the amount will be. Okay. That is if the 1 billion tokens has been converted to game rewards. Now there's a lot of people that's going to sell their tokens on exchanges. There's a lot of people that's just going to keep their tokens in their wallets because they feel it's safe. But then there will be a lot of people that are using it as game rewards and they will earn game revenue. So even on $1 billion, it's going to be pretty difficult to see actually how it's going to be, but it will never go lower than what the amount is here. So one package, please understand this correctly, one $20 package gives 650 G4B tokens, right? If Game for Bitcoin is earning $1 billion, then it means that that package will give you $650 per month. Every single month the game is generating $1 billion, you will earn $650 out of a $20 package. You can go one back on a $500 million game revenue. That's $325. On 10 million at $6.50. So change that to 100 million. That's 10. Sorry, one more. And that's $65. Okay, so as you can see, this is if I change something here, it instantly updates it. This calculator has taken a lot of time to work out to make sure that everything is correct. Okay, and it also now a lot of people are like, yeah, $1 billion. How difficult is it to get that? Right? Well, we get paid $0.005 for every single video that is watched in the games. Okay, so if there's 67,000 players that are watching 10 videos a day, then it means $100,000. Okay, so if we've got 6.7 million players, then we're looking at $10 million. That's 6.7. All right, so that is, That's 670 million players, and we're sitting at $1 billion. Okay, so it's not impossible, and that's just on 10 games, 10 videos per day, and that's on one game. Okay, so if we've got 250 games, then that gets divided a lot more, and it's a lot easier to reach the target of $1 billion. Does everybody understand that? Hello, is anybody there?
Yeah, JP. Yeah, we can understand that. Correct.
Okay, all right.
Understood.
So like I said,
Understood.
okay, perfect. So like I said, this calculator will be available here, and it will be basically modified by this. So as you changing your amounts, if you say 1,000 packages, then it updates your G4B tokens, your play coins, and how much it is. So you can literally, as an investor, you can say, right, well, I've got $20,000 for argument's sake, or $200,000, and I'm going to get, for that $200,000, I'm going to get 6.5. That is 6.5, right? Yeah, I'm going to get 6.5 million G4B tokens. Okay, so just an example, on 10,000 packages, all right, so on 10,000 packages, 6.5 million, that gives you $6.5 million a month when we have reached $1 billion. $3.25 million a month when we've reached $500 million. $650,000 a month when we've reached $100 million. And $100 million is in 2 years. Right, so like I said, we will provide that in the future. Okay, so Game2Give, like I explained, is our engine. It's our model that we're going to use to develop the games and for the fund and everything. So I just want to open the windows here. It's getting hot. Now, what is the Game2Give fund? The Game2Give fund, we have decided to connect with 2 companies. We haven't confirmed the second one. The first one is fine. They don't have an issue, and that is GoFundMe. Okay, so, and the second one is UpToGive. So what we're going to do is, as the fund gets updated, so as the packages are sold, on every single IOTA package that's sold, $2 will go to the fund, right? Once we have reached $1,000, then we will choose 2 funds or 3 funds out of the GoFundMe and UpToGive, and we will physically fund them. Okay, so we will help these people that are in desperate need of financial assistance. So by purchasing a package, you are helping the world. Right, so here's an idea. If you have recruited 11 people, then it means that it's $22. And if they have recruited each couple of people, so 9 people, it's $18. So a total of $30 from, what is that, 20 people. Okay, that will go to the Game2Give fund. Right, so I've already explained what is the value of game rewards, but also, like I said, a game reward is equal to 1 G4B token. So if you want to sell your game rewards to somebody else, that will become available on the exchange in January 2021. Okay, so I've explained this all. And like I said, the ultimate goal is for every single person to collect 31 IOTA packages. By doing that at $620, you're getting 20,150 tokens. I'll show you what your return on that would be. Okay, so that would be on a monthly basis, let's say on $100,000, that's $2,000. So for $620, you're getting $2,000 in 2 years' time per month. every single month as long as the games are generating $100 million. Okay, so the game revenue that's generated, it will be generated by game items as well. But what's going to make us different to the other systems is we are a crypto-based company. Okay, so our game items is not the normal Play Store items where you can just buy it. We're going to create a system where you're actually going to purchase your game items on the website through a compensation plan, and you're going to purchase it via not with game rewards, but with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT, or even ZAR. So game revenue is generated by the packages and also by watching the videos. Okay, so there is actually purpose to them. Right, so how you can collect game rewards, I've already explained how you can purchase it. You can use your commissions. You can withdraw your commissions instantly. And as soon as you've received them inside your wallet, you can withdraw them as long as you have got your two-factor authentication code, or you can buy more game packages. Or you can play the game. I mean, Lynette has said, Lynette, how many coins have you got so far? Lynette? Are you still there? Okay, Lynette.
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry, I was muted. I've gathered about 14,000 coins.
Okay, so you got 14,000 coins. And how long did it take you to get your 14,000 coins?
About 3 hours.
Okay, all right, so you have accumulated 28 G4B tokens.
Okay.
Okay, so by playing the game, you can actually get the G4B tokens, and by doing this, basically what that means is that people that, number one, will get to a point where they can be retrenched, they can sit in a cafe with their phones, play the game, earn game rewards, sit there for 10 hours using Mug and Beans or whoever's free Wi-Fi, and they can make a living, earning 50 to 100 to 250 to maybe even $1,000 a day. It depends on the games, it depends on where we're going, all those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so with Cryptudo, everybody knows what Cryptudo is by now. If you don't know what Cryptudo is, ask your sponsor, get the game, play it. Right, our first targets. So our first target is 5,000 IOTA packages. Once 5,000 IOTA packages have been sold, then we will release Cryptudo version, or Cryptudo version 1 will be developed, sorry. It will be redeveloped from scratch, and it will be redeveloped according to my specifics. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have the funds to develop a game from scratch before. It's extremely expensive. It's over $20,000. And so I used software, I used game code that was already provided. I paid $500 for the code, and I employed a game developer who has been modifying that code to develop Cryptudo. Okay, but it's come to a point where he cannot modify it anymore to get what I want. And he said, all right, now we need to redevelop and do it from scratch. You are going to get the funds and stuff. I asked them, I want a demo. I want a demo so people can play my game. They can earn game rewards. They can earn coins, and we can start selling this. And that is what he provided. Okay. So once 5,000 IOTA packages sold, Cryptudo version 1 will be developed. Once 10,000 packages are sold, we will get Cryptudo version 1. So that doesn't mean that you're going to lose everything. Not at all. All your coins and your game rewards is connected to the website. Okay, so it's not connected to your phone. It's connected to the website. In that way, you cannot cheat the game. Your coins can't be deleted. A virus cannot affect you. That type of thing. Okay, so on 10,000, Cryptudo 1 will be launched on Play Store and iOS Store. So when that happens, everybody will delete Game2Give, Cryptudo off their phones, and they will go onto Play Store and iOS Store and download the games from there. And also we'll have 2 dices activated, which will be IOTA and Monero with their abilities. Okay. Then once we've reached 20,000 packages, all are sold. Excuse me. Cryptudo version 2 will be launched, all right, with 4 dices. So it will just be an upgrade. You won't need to delete the game. Play Store will update Play Store, and the game will say, right, you need to update the game, and you'll update the game. Okay, so it will be completely seamless. And there will be another 2 functions added to the game board. I have spoken to the developer, and he has given me very exciting news. He's going to push to put on the teleportation and the virus onto the board. Now, these 2 functions is something that I wanted to put in from the beginning. I couldn't do it, but that makes it like a mix between Ludo and Snakes and Ladders. So if you land on a virus, you go back home. If you land on a teleportation box, then you teleport to the next teleportation box. So you can literally jump the game and everything. And once we get to that, then it will also change back to 4. You'll have to get 4 inside of the home box to win. But also that means that you'll be able to earn 2,500 coins, where currently you're only earning 1,500 points if you win. Okay. And then once we get to 50,000 packages sold, then the final version will be launched. And we are also going to release some other games in between. We are currently busy working with a game. I'm busy turning the developer's arm a bit to try and get him to modify it. It's not a lot of modification I need to be done. I do 90% of the work. He just is going to connect the game to the game rewards and to the coins. But in this game, it's a lot fun. A lot of people have played it, and it's more like the famous one, like Candy Crush. So we're all very excited about it, and it's also going to help to change it that people can earn more game rewards, but they're also going to use some game rewards to play the game. Right, so what's the purpose? Okay, so now we're getting to the FAQ. So every single time I'm going to do the FAQ. Once the FAQ is done, then I'm going to ask for questions. If there's any questions that I haven't answered, it will be added to this FAQ. All right, so the purpose of the play coins. The play coins are inside of the game developed by Game for Bitcoin and can be converted to game rewards or used to purchase game items inside of the game. The purpose for game rewards is used to collect and earn monthly revenue, as I've explained, which is generated by game advertising and also by the game purchases. Right. When can you convert your G4B ERC20 tokens to the game rewards? I am busy speaking to the programmer. They are busy working on it. It is a bit of a complicated story because there's a lot of people that have got their tokens inside of their wallets, and they don't have Ethereum to actually transfer it back. So either I have to pay for the Ethereum, or we're going to do what I want to do, and that is create a seed phrase. So a lot of people that did the Trust Wallet exercise, they know about the seed phrase system. Each Ethereum wallet has got a unique seed phrase. So you are basically going to use your Trust Wallet or MetaMask seed phrase and import it into the Game2Give platform, and it will automatically show your tokens. Okay, and then you'll be able to convert it over to game rewards. All right, and we are pushing to get this done by 15th of May. All right, so when can you convert game rewards to G4B tokens? That is also, that's in schedule, and when you can sell it on the exchange, that we're looking at 2021 in January. All right, do you need to play the games to earn? No, you don't ever have to play a single game to earn residual monthly income from the game rewards you have purchased. You can come in as an investor and buy 1 million tokens, and on a monthly basis you will get game rewards earned. Okay, but please note, if any investors do come in, if you are not an investor and you have got an investor, please note you need to explain to him it's about the amount of game revenue generated. So the first 6 months, the game rewards are going to bring a little bit of rewards. Okay, but as the game players increase, people watching more and more videos, that will bring us more game revenue that people will earn. There is no limit on the amount of packages you can purchase. You can purchase as many as what you can afford. Is there any discounts? No, sorry. There's no discounts for purchasing multiple packages. Each package is $20. When can you withdraw your commissions? You can withdraw your commissions instantly according to the withdrawal limit. So the withdrawal limit is not about how much maximum, it's more about the minimum. So like for example, you cannot go and draw $2, but you'll be able to withdraw $20 or $100. There is no waiting period. Your commissions is instantly displayed in your wallet on your dashboard once you get your commissions, and then you can withdraw it to your wallet. When the commissions get paid out from the wallet in Game2Give to your wallet, that is up to the I've lost the word. No. The volatility of the network. So how slow the network is, that's how long it's going to take to go into your wallet. Can you change your default Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT wallet address inside of Game2Give? No. For security purposes, your wallet addresses are generated by the API, and it cannot be changed by anyone, including us. So it gets automatically created. Once you create your account, it automatically creates those wallet addresses. You cannot change them. They are connected through the API. Okay, this is for security purposes. So first thing you do when you join is do your two-factor authentication. If anybody gets access to your account, to your Game2Give account, and your two-factor authentication is not activated, you can go and activate the two-factor authentication on your account. Number one. Number two, you can withdraw any funds that's on the account, and I cannot do anything about it. There's nothing that Game2Give or myself can do about that. We cannot refund, we cannot find out who the person is, nothing. It's your responsibility to keep your account safe. Right. Does everybody understand that?
Yep.
Okay. So the vision for Game for Bitcoin is with the profit received, we were going to develop 20 games within 2 years that will give $100 million per month. And all Game2Give the members earns game rewards, which they can use in every single game. Please note that also when you explain it to people that you are recruiting, the game rewards and the coins and the items, well, not all the items, you can't use a dice inside of a snakes and ladders. Well, no, snakes and ladders game you could use a dice, but you can't use a dice inside of a racing game for argument's sake. But like I said, that could be exchanged to a car or something like that. But the items will also be able to be sold. So any item that you buy in the packages can be sold to other members, to other gamers and so forth. That will bring an intricate value to the actual game items. And then also with the game items, with the IOTA dices and with the future dices, when they are merged, now I'm not going to go into full details with the merge, but what that means is that like if you buy 4 IOTA dices, you can merge it into an Ethereum dice. Sorry, yeah, Ethereum dice. Those 4 dices, they get burned. They are destroyed. They don't exist anymore. You're only left with the Ethereum dice. That will increase the value of the IOTA dice, and that includes for all other game items in the future. Also, with the other game packages, myself and my partner have decided that because of the competition that we're going to add into every single game package, there is a possibility that the Monero, yes, there is a Monero dice, but there's also maybe going to be another item. So at the moment, it's IOTA dice and it's Monero dice, but the Monero dice might change to a Monero cat or a Monero something. It will change to maybe to another game item. That does not mean that you won't be able to collect the dices inside of IOTA. Like I said, you can buy IOTA dices and merge them together to create the dices. By doing this, we are going to create a value for the dices that you are collecting. And as I've explained, there's only 1 billion game rewards as there's only 1 billion ERC20 tokens available. Right, so that's the end of the presentation. I believe this one went a lot better tonight. Is there any questions that I've missed?
No?
No questions.
No?
JP, I was just wondering when's the official launch? Is it? I know
Sorry,
the game's available.
when's the official launch?
Yeah.
The official launch happened like 2 weeks ago. Everybody can go and they can recruit, they can market, the business is working, the game is working, everybody can play the game. Start getting people in, start getting them to understand the concept of it. Every single day, if you have somebody that is interested, please, when you get the link for the webinar, then give it to them so they can join the webinar and they can ask the questions, they can go through the presentation. You do not have to teach them what Game for Bitcoin is. It took me 4 years to develop this company. I do not expect you or anybody else to be able to explain it to somebody and in 20 or 30 minutes. This is what I am here for. So I will help with anybody that needs advice or marketing material and so forth.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Maybe I've got a question. When are you going to have another Zoom meeting?
Tomorrow, every day.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Every
Thanks.
single day from today. How did everybody experience the Zoom meeting today?
It was great.
Okay, no, brilliant. That's what I want to hear. The 2 days ago was not professional. I want something to be professional. I've worked very hard to build this company. So this one will be available on YouTube and you will be able to send this out to whoever wants to, and then they're more than welcome to join the everyday's presentations. And I also want to do international ones, which means there will be more than one presentation per day done. I will speak to Danesh and to my other leaders that want to do international meetings. Right, so that is there any other questions?
No.
No.
So I've covered everything. Right, 100%. This document is not 100% finished. I need to do a couple of things and then I will also release it for the public so everybody can go through it and understand what Game2Give is, what Game for Bitcoin is, what it stands for, and where we are going with this. Right, and also the calculator, like I explained. I don't want to give this calculator out to anybody because they are going to break it. It needs to be inside of the website, and I also want to implement it on the actual the website itself before you have to become a member, that you can actually see what it is. Also, for those, if you go look at any of the links are connected to your referral link. Okay, so if I go That's my referral. Well, that's actually the company's one. And I go, for an example, to services. And here's the packages. And it says, oh, claim your free dice. When you click on it, okay, I'm already logged in. But it will take you to the registration with your referral link on it. Okay, everybody understand that? So I have developed the system. I have given the engine. I have provided the game. Now it's up to my army of affiliates, recruiters. You guys, you got a chance to win $300,000. That is just over 6 million rand currently with the exchange rate that is so scary in South Africa. Let's get cracking.
JP, sorry, you said there's going to be another Zoom meeting tomorrow at the same time?
Yes, yeah. I think 3 o'clock is a comfortable time.
Will you send out a link again?
Yes, it will always be the same link, but I will send out a link again, yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And
So we can share the link. So we can share the link with possible people who have interest.
Precisely, yes. The Zoom meeting will be every single day, except on Sundays. Sundays I will have a different time. Maybe it will also be 3 o'clock. We're all in lockdown, so we can't even go to church. But people are still doing their church at home, or however. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do that. But for now, it's Monday to Saturday, every day, 3 o'clock. As I get different times, I will put that onto the Zoom as well. And we'll also put a page on the website that will link to the Zoom. If you have any questions or you need help, you're more than welcome to use the support system that is directly... That's directly connected to my computer, and if I don't answer, it means I'm still sleeping because I work really late. But well, I'm out. But 90% of the time it is there, and we have got one extra consultant who is in Namibia that's also helping out with that. So if you are willing to work for free and you want to do some support, you're more than welcome to contact me, and we can discuss it. Right, 100%. I'm going to end this meeting now. I hope everybody had an amazing presentation and an amazing day. God bless.
Thanks,
Thanks,
JP.
JP.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.